The 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks, riding the nation's longest road win streak across the nation to take on Rutgers, itching for an upset. Moore out into the flat, caught by Gary Bryant Jr., and the ball comes out, and Rutgers recovers it. The first fumble of the year for Oregon.
Sees Rutgers bringing an all-out blitz. He checks to this exact screen, and Coach Stein told us yesterday they love throwing these screens to Gary Bryant, one of their veterans in the room, a guy they trust. But that was just putting a helmet right on the football, and it popped out.
Now Jay Patel to try and tie a career-long 51-yard attempt, and Rutgers is able to take advantage. On third down, the pitch. And Whittington has room to run around the edge and more. Whittington gets a block. He's down the sideline. And Noah Whittington scores! Touchdown, Oregon! 68 yards. Well, he's back. The sixth-year man had nagging injuries. No longer. And he picks up pressure to give more time to throw a strike to Kenyon Sadiq. A conversion on 3rd and 10 and into Rutgers territory. Pick up a 24. You're 1-for-1 predicting plays. Moore in rhythm. End zone. Sadiq. Did he get there? Yes. Touchdown. And a beauty.
Look at his eyes here to the start of the play, guys. Single high coverage. So Dante's looking out to the left the whole time. He knew he was coming backside down the seam to his tight end, Kenyon Sadiq. Dante Moore flexing his muscles after that one.
For back-to-back touchdowns for the Ducks. Kaliakmanis batted up, jump ball intercepted. Oregon took it away. Oh, it's Washington again. It's his second deflection today, Jake.
That is a proud point for defensive linemen too. They collect these things and they're taught if you don't feel you can get to the quarterback, get your hands up. And that time Kaliakmanis was working all the way to his backside read. Again, the coverage plays a big piece of this because there was just nowhere to go with the football. They practiced this all week.
It's another trick. It's Bryant. Back to Dante Moore. To the end zone. Sadiq! He caught it again! Another spectacular catch for a touchdown. He's shaken up, but he's going to get up and celebrate the score.
Now they show you sideline to sideline action, but really it's a flea flicker that gets Sadiq wide open in a heck of a catch.
They also don't give up many points in the first half. They average 5 points allowed per first half this year, and Oregon's got it again. Came out of the pile with it. Did this ball come out? Definitely it did. Aaron Flowers. What a collision.
Yeah.
Thunder and lightning is what they call the two freshmen, Davison and Hill. Hill's lightning. Back to the air for Moore. Back to the end zone. And this time it's DeCorian Moore for the score.
Well, like you said there, Guy, there is no hangover at all. This offense is executing on all cylinders.
They have responded after last week's frustrations. Now Dante Moore wants to throw. DeCorian Moore again. Foot in the ground. One man. And the second man finally holds him up long enough. Duncanville, Texas, who has lived up to the billing. Now it's back to Whittington. Huge hole. Whittington's through it and gone.
Watch the center reach this tilted nose. Poncho, this is not an easy job. That nose is staring down on you. Get some help from his left guard, Pregnon. And man, it must be nice to play running back for the Oregon Ducks.
Pressure picked up. Moore cuts it loose. And on the money to Jamari Johnson. Johnson down the sideline, a stiff arm, and finally gets tackled down inside the 20.
Right now, how about Jamari Johnson, the bigger tight end at 6'5", nearly 260 pounds, and taking Kaj Sanders to school right there on the corner route.
Moore in the backfield. And Moore's looking that way, and that is Did he catch it? Did he hold on? He sure did. What a catch from the running back. Noah Whittington's second touchdown today. He was all alone and still had to make a special play. Did he do it?
Looks like it.
All right, Brooke, he was spectacular in that first half. Made 2 great catches. Here's a big run for Jordan Davison. Davison's into space. He's across midfield. Swipes a man away, fighting his way down inside the 25. Davison looked like both. 67 yards.
Well, how about him? I mean, he came into this season as a kind of a battering ram, a short yardage guy. He's 236 pounds. So who wouldn't love to play running back for the Ducks with the way the offensive line is blocking?
It's such a great history of it. Davison, big hole, cuts it into the end zone. It's another Oregon touchdown.
Whether it's on the offensive line, the tight ends, they have to get the back to the second level. And then watch it right here. Jordan Davison set up that little subtle move at the second level where Elad is just left. Possibly can, and we do not care. It's about explosive plays.
Kaliakmanis, everybody meets in the backfield. And Blake Purchase adds a sack to his stat line today already with an interception. Kaliakmanis pressured and throws it high, and it's intercepted. Aaron Flowers with the pick. And Moore's going to take what the defense gives him, which is a ton. He's across midfield looking for blocks, and he finally slides down at the 30.
Forget Dante Moore's a great athlete, and this is just great vision. A nice little play call. I like what they were trying to do. They're trying to hit De'Aaron Hill Jr. in the flat, and as soon as the linebacker vacates by picking up Hill in man coverage.
Opportunity to pick up more yards, if nothing else. Dante Moore. And that is fought for and intercepted by Cam Miller. Miller forced a fumble tonight, and now he's got a pick. Here's Hill. Big hole. De'Aaron Hill. Nothing but taillights. Touchdown Ducks.
Because take a look at the freshman Jordan Davison. This time he's the lead blocker. He's a running back. This time he's playing fullback. Watch this pop right on the safety Elad, and there's De'Aaron Hill. That's what he does best. Run fast in open space. This poor Duck, they need to get him a protein shake and some creatine, guy.
The longest road winning streak in the country, 9 games. And the fourth quarter starts with Brock Thomas delivering on the money to Jeremiah McClellan. Reynolds, Luke Basso, the snap, and that did. Oh, that was wide to the left. Great than Kaliakmanis in there at quarterback. He gives it, and the door opens wide for Jay-Sean Benjamin. And Rutgers is in the end zone for the first time tonight.
It looked like they checked to this at the line of scrimmage, and looked like Oregon was bringing pressure. A.J. Surace checks to kind of a read option type look, and he gives the handoff to Benjamin. And
Dan Lanning, Greg Schiano, so much respect between those two. We saw a backflip from Brady Bidwell after the kneel down. That might be a first. And Oregon's going to extend the nation's longest road winning streak here tonight.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here. College football on Fox.